Is this on? Right, exactly when I go live, people on Belmont start honking their horn. City living. Wouldn't have it any other way. Kind of love it. Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday Wine. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time so you can hook up because I got a lot to get off my chest today. Oh, how has everybody been? Let me know. How are you feeling? How's the week going? Hi, Jill. The week is going so well that I have one chipped nail and my accent is going nuts. I said my week is going well. Hey, Vero. Coquito season. See, there, you are not going to believe this, but people are already buying ingredients to make coquito. I don't know if it's because if there's a shortage of something, you know how there is not enough employees and it's delaying production or stuff comes from China. I don't know, but people are already gung ho with their coquito. I'm all usually always late because I gift it. I don't make it in big batches. I think I give away maybe 15 bottles a year, which are a lot. And and so you can make really good money out of it because it's not a cheap thing to make. The rum costs money and the cream of coconut costs a lot of money. Making it is not difficult, but buying the bottles, all that. And I don't know, in Puerto Rico, they always sell, and you don't know what coquito is. I love this. Coquito forever. Yes, coquito is life. Coquito is life. My aunt called coquito ponche, pero is not ponche, Vero. Wait. My aunt called, it's not you. Here we go, Maritza. My aunt called coquito ponche. But it's kind of like people get upset when I describe it as Puerto Rican eggnog, and I get it. I get it. But it's kind of like the reasonable facsimile. It's the only thing you have to explain it or to compare it with for the US culture, right? Oh, wait, Pero, you made my coquito last year. Clang, 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 clang. And listen, you can get that recipe right now on my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel. It is the most popular video that I've posted there. And it's a super easy coquito. It all comes out from cans. It doesn't have egg. You're going to be annoyed at the way I whisk it instead of using the blender. But this year, I'm going to use the blender because my husband, Dios me lo tenga, y me lo guarde, he bought me a Vitamix. That sounds really 1957, right? Like, mi marido me compró una licuadora. Oh, my husband got me a car. No, what I meant is he ordered it for me. Uh, because I really wanted one. And you all know I'm cheap. And we had the same blender, or as my mom calls it, eloterizer, since we had gotten married. And this December, we've been married for 20 years. So, yes. Oh, wait. You have an annual coquito making party. Espérate, Marisol, you're onto something. Mm-hmm. I may have to do this. I may have to do this. Oh no, Jill, you're allergic to coconut? That's like my husband is allergic to hazelnut. It's a sad existence. Sad existence. Oh my goodness. Somebody, Virginia on YouTube, you miss us. You moved to Missouri. I hope you're having a great life in Missouri. And you can stream us live on WGM Morning News. But for real, hey Todd, Todd's wife, my sweet sweary Mary, does not like coquito because she doesn't like coconut. Awesome, Beto, you found the coconut cream because it's coconut cream, not coconut milk. How come no more mornings in the car? Because we can't be in the car together due to COVID. So we haven't done that in a while, but we will bring it back as soon as we can unmask and sit in the car together. And we're staying as safe as we can and following all the guidelines. But soon. Aquí está la pregunta. Here is the $1 million question. Did I get to meet Ricky Martin? And there is a resounding no from the crowd. First of all, we discussed all this last week with my friend Lourdes Duarte. Lourdes K and I looked super cute. You can go to my social media to see our pictures. And we loved it. It was amazing. I don't know who else was in the show, but no, I did not get to meet him. And it's absolutely fine. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I was proud beyond belief because we missed. This is not why I'm proud, because I missed Sebastian Yatra, but I'm not proud about that. I don't know the guy. But what I'm proud of is that I've seen both Ricky and Enrique in concert before. And I would say both in the late 90s, early 2000s. And they served the same quality show that I expected them to. It was unbelievable. I liked Ricky more than Enrique. And no, it's not because Enrique is my cousin. I mean, we have the same cheekbones. It's because Ricky danced and sang his butt off. We all know Enrique doesn't dance. But Ricky gave us like a Vegas show. There was dancing, there was videos, blah, blah, blah. Enrique, I don't know if his voice was, if he had an issue with his voice or something, pero yo canté más que Enrique. All right. I sang more than Enrique Iglesias. He kept doing that thing that singers do where they put the microphone so the crowd sings, which is great, but he did it in every song. And then he had his backup singers. He had a duet with one, and then he had this other guy whose name obviously we don't know, who sang most of the songs. Así que yo no sé si tenía laringitis, muchacho estaba resfriado. I would have want to know, because most of what he did was play with the audience and run around and front us and stuff like that. And I wish it would have been a better performance from him, but he made it very intimate. That's for sure. He had 2 stages. He sang all his hits. That's another thing. I mean, these people know their lane. Like, I know that my Wednesday Wines is for 40 and over. No one else younger than that watches. Enrique knew that we wanted to go hear their oldies but goodies. And they did it. They sang every oldie but goodie song, and we were able to dance and sing, and it was a blast. So yes, hi Mayor, we had a great time. I thought you for sure met. You don't know me, Liz. You don't know me. I don't have that kind of clout or that kind of luck. We were leaving. This morning, Mary and I did a segment. I work on WGM Morning News. I do the Around Town segment in the mornings, if people that join us don't know. And today we were at a spa, an amazing spa. And the woman who took care of us kept saying, Anna, you need to come back so we can treat you to a full service, because what I did was just for TV. You can check out my social media for that. And we loved it. And they said, come back, because we want to have you over for some services. And Mary walks out and says, yeah, and with your luck, you'll get charged 50%. It's true. I don't have that kind of luck. First of all, I don't accept freebies. I really don't. And when I have gotten tickets for a show or whatever, it always goes bad. It's not that they give me bad tickets, is that most of the time they forget to leave the tickets at the box office, and I am embarrassed and together with people. And I have to say, yeah, so-and-so, it's Anna Belaval. And the person who's taking care of me has no idea who I am, or they know who I am. And it's even more embarrassing because they're like, oh my God, this lady, she can't even get her freebies. So that's the kind of luck I have. When I was stopped by the cops once, because I may have been texting and driving many years ago, I was at a red light. Okay. But I text like an old lady. So I was like this. And so he could see me. So he stopped me and he was like, oh my God, you're Ana Belaval. I love you. You're great. And I'm like, aquí fue. No me va a dar ticket. And he goes, I love you. I love your work. We watch you all the time. But this is my biggest pet peeve, and I have to give you a ticket. Entonces, don't tell me that you recognized me. Déjame. I don't understand. Why? So, Liz, that is the kind of luck I have. Diana, it was amazing. Wasn't it great? It was awesome. Yes. Enrique Iglesias interacted with the fans. Ricky did not. And it's all about the fans. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because he interacted with the fans that could touch him. I couldn't get to touch him, so I'd like to hear him sing. Tú sabes, está bien que abrace, que bese, que no sé qué. First of all, we're in COVID times. So he needed, like, I turned around to Lourdes Duarte and I go, he's going to need a booster shot. And my friend said, he's going to need all the shots. So, oh my God, wait. Astrid is 33 and is watching me. Salud. I love you, Astrid. So say, they don't know who I am. No, they don't know who I am. Listen, I'm very grounded because once you believe your own hype, you'll find that one person that comes over like, hey, and you go, oh, hi, hey, ready for the picture? And she'd go, where's the bathroom? They don't know who you are. So there you go. Nope, no perks. Ni el ticket. No, so that's why I'm a rule follower. You all know that. I had a whole rant about being a rule follower because so we've had opportunities where they've given us gift cards for meals and we arrive and they tell my husband, oh, this doesn't apply to takeout. And someone had told us on the phone that it did. So that's embarrassing. We've had, Mary, can you think of what else? Yeah. Like I've called places where I've done around town to ask for tickets for an event. And I've been doing around towns for years there. And the tickets are not expensive. And they tell me, oh yeah, no, we're going to give you the tickets, but like they would give me one ticket and the other one is going to be $300. I've had that happen to me, or 290. And I said, I don't have to watch that show that closely. One time, I asked for tickets to go to the Morton Arboretum during COVID for their illumination or whatever that thing is called. And the woman's like, you can only come Tuesdays to Thursdays. And it was always sold out. So I could never get a ticket. But it's okay. It is okay. No big deal. I can deal with it. Just happy you were able to see Ricky and the awesome show. I was very happy. And then Saturday, we took our newly minted 14-year-old. Our daughter just turned 14, and she wanted to go see one of her favorite stand-up comedians, Hassan Minhaj. And so we went to the Chicago Theater, to the 10 o'clock show. Sla, 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 Who are cool parents? We are. 10 o'clock show. 10 o'clock show, comedy. But his 7 o'clock was sold out. So there we were, super excited. And we got there at 9:30, stood in line, and we waited for an hour to get in. An hour. And I know my stand-up comedy people. I know us because I've opened and featured for stand-up comedians. And I know that sometimes we take too long. Do not ask Eli Castro about this because he's going to tell you how I was supposed to do 10 minutes and I did 20 or 27 one time that I was opening for him. Y el muchacho no me lo perdona. So we stood there for an hour. And an hour at our age, my husbands and I, we were yawning, but he did such a great job. Such a great job. It was the coolest. We had such a good time, and she was so happy, and she was able to see a stand-up comedian with substance who did amazing job in writing, who you could see had the whole thing well rehearsed. It was just fantastic. He's a riot, and Amelia has listened to has seen Patriot Act on Netflix and all that stuff, and we loved it. And here we go with my luck. Mary, I hadn't told you this. We took a picture and he was retweeting and reposting a lot of people on Instagram. So I posted, hey, Hassan, how's our sneaker game? Because my daughter said you got to wear cool sneakers because Hassan likes cool sneakers. So hashtag the wrong Hassan. The wrong Hassan tells me that's not me. Erase it. Put it up again. Then a really cute picture with my daughter with the marquee at pretty much 1 a.m. And I was like, Hassan, our daughter turned 14 watching you. How cool is that? Like my mom would say, pregúntame si me retuiteó, si me reposteó. No, No repost for me either. But that's okay. He was also amazing. We had great seats. It was great to be at the stand-up comedy. It was fantastic. And our daughter had an amazing time. And so it was so, so cool. We had a great, great time. How are you guys? How's everything going? I was going to tell you, and I think I posted it on my I just have to say before my mom worries, I love my husband. My marriage is solid. We're all doing great. But uh, my husband has been working remotely uh, since the pandemic started. And today he announced that the office sent word that they're not going back until, are you ready? January 16th. So, uh-huh. Uh-huh. January 16th. And he looked at me. He said, which is fine with me, but I know that it's hard for you. Because let me tell you this, as my son would say, I've enjoyed the quality time with my husband, pero ya estuvo. Ya está bueno. Does anyone else know what I mean? This right here is my empire. Like my mom used to say, I come home from work at an hour where my kids are in school, my husband was at the office, and I could be here in silence. I just want to be in silence. That's it. It's not that I no. I want to be in silence. Can he work remotely from somewhere else? No. He works with sensitive information. He needs to be at home. So before, I would sit here, do some work, take like a quick cat nap before the kids would show up. I would do laundry. I would do the dishes sin que nadie me hablara. But he wants to talk, and God bless him. God bless him. It's great. So I told him that I was that I was going to rent a single occupancy room because we're avoiding going back to the office because we're all in an open floor plan and we don't want to get COVID. And honestly, all my coworkers leave right after the newscast. I mean, by the time it's noon, not a lot of people from the morning show are around. And then when I sit at my open plan, I'm next to Dean. I'm going to want to talk to Dean. And there is like a couple hours where I just want silence. I want silence. I know you're shocked because I never shut up, but I think parenthood teaches you that, right? That you want to, right? When it's quiet, it's amazing. So that is my plight right now. Que el muchacho va a estar aquí hasta enero 16. Thankfully, I have a lot of work. So, because we're working on another piece for Hispanic Heritage Month, which is now. And then we have, I have another piece I'm working for Sweeps, all about comedy during these times. And I have some stories I have to do for a food drive. So I'll be working. Mary, the library is around the corner. Mary, but there's people around there. I don't want people around. You should know that more than anyone. Come on. Silence is golden. I know. Very needed, Crystal. I understand. My Uncle Gary, buy some earplugs. I have earplugs. I wear them at night when he snores. Bendito. And he's such a great guy. Eileen, where did you see the documentary? The director of the documentary, Marian Perez, went to high school with me. She's maybe 2 years older than me, and I admire her so. And I wanted to get her for Wednesday Whine, but she's been so busy. But I want to see it. Let me know where you saw it. Let's see. Astrid, un montón. Working for a nonprofit has been insane. Fortunately, with lots of stimulus funding, so we've grown during the pandemic. So we outgrew our facility significantly too. Wow. Yes, Silverio Perez's daughter. See, I know. And she's also the mom of Marcel, who plays the son in One Day at a Time. But she's done being the mom and the daughter and the wife because her ex husband is a very good photographer and director. And she's back to directing. She used to direct when she was in high school, too. She's awesome. Pa' fuera, pa' la calle, porque no hay cama para tanta gente. So my cousin goes, "You're going to need another room." I said, yeah, that's what I need. I need to sell my home and get a new home in the middle of this mess. My husband goes, "You need a she shed." So I'm thinking what I'm going to buy. You know how I bought this pool, this really cool pool? I'm thinking I'm going to buy one of those igloos that they use here in Chicago for outdoor dining, the plastic ones, and I'm going to put it on the rooftop. Pa' esconderme. That's where I'm going to hide. What do you all think? Oh my God. Seriously. I totally understand wanting and needing the alone time, and you deserve it. I mean, you've seen me work out. I work out with all of them around me because I'm working out from here. And I take my dance class with the kid trying to look through me and my husband going in and out of the kitchen. And it's fine. They give me an hour to work out. But I think women have this issue that, like, my husband does an hour walk and then visits Starbucks almost every day. He's all cool with that. And he would be cool if I did the same thing. But I have this mom guilt and this wife guilt of like, okay, I have a job that ends up early. I have a fun job. Everyone else is miserable. I should punish myself by, being, the present mom, the blah, blah, blah. And I've been trying for years to get rid of that ridiculous guilt, even though I'm a working mom who adores her job, and be like, yeah, I do need to go work out. And I'm on my way back. I'm going to have a coffee and none of you can call me to find out where I'm at. But I think it's that. It's that when they're home with you, they're like, where are you going? Are you having lunch? When are you bringing the car back? Mhm. So there we go. I've been in person at a high school since August 24th, 2020, without vaccination and at risk. Thank goodness I did not get it. For real, Diana. Dios te cuide, muchacha. Vacúnate. I don't know why you're not vaccinated, but that would be nice. Um, let's see. Do a weekly Kohler spot treatment. I know that was so fun. Oh my God. See, that's what I think I'm going to do, Stephanie. I'm going to go to a roof. Mi Americano and I work from the same company. Both have been remote. We are not returning into the office until January 2022. How's it going, Janet? No te molestan sus pasos. I mean, I wake up before the kids for my me time. That's literally my only me time. Crystal, do you know how many women and how many friends of mine do that? They wake up, let's say the kids wake up for school at 7, they wake up at 6 or 5:30, work out, have their cup of coffee, do what they need to do, and then they start the day. Absolutely. And that's what I tell oh, good, Diana, you got vaccinated. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And so your only me time is then. I know, but it's kind, but I don't think like men feel that. Like I've told my husband when he complains because he wants to start getting to work early and he has to get the kids ready and he can't do a lot of work when the kids have to get ready for school. And I'm like, get up earlier. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I have been back in the office since 5/2019. My place of work is open 24/7. See, you're going to need a break too. Not even alone in the bathroom. Nope, not even alone in the bathroom. But yeah. But like as I'm saying, I know a lot of people that this has done a number on their marriage. This has been really hard. And I'm blessed. I'm happy that we still like each other and love each other. Pero as long as he's safe, we want to be safe. And um I think I'm not alone in thinking this, right? It has been a lot of togetherness. And if we can all manage our health and put our masks on and vaccinate, um, we should be able to write this out. So wait, what did you say? Did you got to both shows of the Ricky Martin. Nena, no. Mary, you're a better, Mary Babylonia, you're a better fan than me. I only went to one show. You understand that by Sunday I was exhausted because then I went to that stand-up show. I couldn't handle it. Could not handle it. But I like how you wrote Sticky Martin concert. I know it's Ricky. Oh, my teenager gets herself up. Don't worry. But I have an 8-year-old. I wanted another child 6 years later. So that one sometimes needs to get up. But the teenager is very self-sufficient to an extent. Yes, I know, Barb. It doesn't get any easier. Uh-huh. But I still call my mom all the time too. Imagine an empty nest. Mira, Ine, don't ask me today because I can imagine it and it looks real nice. Although you saw the mess I was at the airport, and you can see this all on my YouTube channel. If you can go ahead, how many of you have subscribed? I hope you're making it to my YouTube channel. I have weekly videos. Go there and subscribe. And I was a mess when she left for Puerto Rico. I said, my God, it's going to be hard when she leaves for college. But my mom has this theory that you outgrow your children. So she really misses me and misses my brother, but she's so very cool hanging out with my dad. Ahora mismo la pandemia no, pero usually. It is bittersweet, Angelica. That's the best way to describe it. It's bittersweet. Yeah, it's lovely. Maria, if she leaves. I know I left, but my brother didn't leave. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to hop on like every Wednesday and celebrate that we made it to hump day, like my lovely baby son likes to say. I wish you a wonderful rest of your week. Cheers. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, all my social media, and to tune in to WGM Morning News, porque ese es el que paga las cuentas. Bye.